Hello. Today I will be reviewing the Bare Minerals makeup, and I am doing this makeup because, as you see, I have very bad hyperpigmentation, and according to the dermatologist that I watch on the TikToks, he said if you have hyperpigmentation, if you have oily combination skin and hormonal acne breakouts, you need to be wearing a mineral makeup because that will prevent the amount of breakouts you have and may help clear your skin. Now, I went with the only mineral makeup I know, which is Bare Minerals, which I was kind of hesitant because I know some people who've done Bare Minerals and it has mixed reviews from the people that I know. They didn't like it. They just like the regular liquid foundation, but my face is just really going through it right now, and so until I see a dermatologist, I don't want to freak it out any more than what I already have. So I bought the Bare Minerals Original Powder Foundation. I also bought the Bare Minerals Bronzer, and I bought this really interesting concealer. It's called Blemish Rescue. It's their concealer. It not only covers the blemishes that you all can see from the video, but it has celiac acid, I can't pronounce, celiac, you know what I mean, the acid for acne. And it has some other components. It has mushroom stem extract, licorice root extract, and phytosingosine, which is supposed to help protect against bacteria, zinc, sulfur, kale, and clay. It has all these wonderful components. They're supposed to help you when it comes to the appearances of blemishes and prevent future ones from stripping the skin. So if you're broke out, it's going to prevent that breakout from becoming a blemish, which I was really, really interested about. And I also got the Bare Minerals finishing powder. I got it in the traveling size because it was cheaper. The regulars, I was like 30 bucks. And my total was already getting to be over $100. I bought this a while back, and it's just finally coming, y'all. So, anyways, we're going to get started. I've already washed my face. And now I'm hoping my battery doesn't go dead because like I'm on 10%. So I'm not putting on a full face of makeup. I'm just kind of seeing how it works. I did not buy their brush. They have a brush you can apply the makeup with. I have my own foundation brush that I really don't use too much, but I really like it. My foundation brush is kind of pricey. It is a, I forget the brand, it's a Morphe. And so I like it. It can do, sometimes I do my pressed powder, sometimes whatever. So I'm just kind of rubbing it on my skin to make sure I get any product in it out. But I really like it because Morphe brushes are easy to clean. And I don't know, if I don't like the way it's applying, I might order the Bare Minerals brush, but their stuff is just so expensive, y'all. So I'm going to start first with the Blemish Rescue Concealer. The good thing about it is it comes with its own sharpener, so if you break the little tip, it's not liquid. It's like a soft crayon, but it comes with, at the end, it comes with its own sharpener, so if it breaks, you just resharpen and keep using it, okay? So we're going to go ahead and just apply it. And I'm going to be looking in the mirror. Right now I'm looking right here, but I'm going to look in the mirror as I apply. And the good thing, the one thing that I will say that was good about Bare Minerals is their website. If you don't know what your complexion is, their website gives you, you know, you can take your picture and it gives you their recommend. Now, I didn't go with their recommended find. I kind of went with in between what I thought I was and what they said I was. So I think I'm doing that was probably more accurate because my camera is really bad quality on my phone. So it looks like I'm darker because I just need a new phone. And so I was like, yeah, it's accurate if you have a good phone. If your phone is good quality, it's accurate. If your phone's like mine and it's not good quality, then just kind of go with what you think you are and what they say you are and kind of go somewhere in between. That's what I did. So I got that on, and now I'm gonna, whoops, I wanted to put it right here too. And this is pretty much where all my, I guess you'd say complexion issues are. Whoop, let me put a little bit more right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and, blend it out. And I'm taking my same brush that I'm going to put the foundation thing on to blend it out. And it's blending out pretty well. So almost like it's really buttery. And even though the Selena Gomez concealer I've been using, which is almost empty, that's how you know, is liquid, this one's is actually a little bit easier to blend out. It's a little bit more buttery, so I kind of like to blend out better. Now I'm going to go with the actual foundation. This is the Bare Minerals foundation. I got a Tan Nude 17. I don't know just yet how it's going to go, but we'll see. So I don't know, it looks kind of dark, so hopefully it won't be too dark. I kind of like this because you can twist it and it kind of prevents you from getting so much of the makeup. So I kind of like the twisting feature of the Bare Minerals. Already I like that. Hold on. Okay. All right, so we're gonna put just a little bit in this top. They said a little of the foundation goes a long way. And I'm going to use my foundation brush. And I'm going to dip, dip, dip. It kind of looks dark. I almost should have went with the color that I thought I was. So let's just kind of hope that it's not too dark. And I'm just going to go ahead and put it on the bottom of my chin where I put the concealer. I'm going to start there first. And then I'm going to make my way up to my face. I'm kind of hoping that as I put it in, it won't be too dark. It's not too dark. It's actually almost the color of my skin. It looks a little lighter on film because, mind you, I do have the foundation on this brush. So if I didn't have, not the foundation, the concealer. If I didn't have the concealer, it wouldn't kind of be blending in a little lighter. But you have to go a little lighter on concealer, as you know. So that's why the foundation's kind of coming out kind of like a little lighter color than what one would expect. Now I'm surprised with the coverage because I've heard people say, oh, it doesn't cover, but I don't know about y'all, but it's covering just fine for me. It's enough coverage, and I haven't even used that much. Like, I use more liquid foundation than I do this, and it feels really weightless on my face. Like, normally when I put on my foundation, it feels really heavy, but I will say this does feel weightless, so I could see. And it doesn't feel like, normally I put my foundation too, I'm like, uh-oh, am I going to get a bump? Because I'm not like feeling the bump come on even before they come on. And with this, I don't feel like that. I don't feel like anything's on my face, to be perfectly honest. I know something's on my face because I don't have scars on my face. It's concealing my scars, but I don't feel like anything's on my face. So they already have me sold Bare Minerals. I don't care what nobody say. Y'all working for me. I almost didn't want to film because I'm wearing a shirt that makes me look really big. And I'm actually not that big. I'm actually a very small woman. And I ordered this shirt in a small, y'all. And it is so big on me. It fits almost like a nightgown. And so I don't know if I'm going to publish this because the girl I bought the shirt from is a good friend. I don't want her to think I hate the shirt. I like it. It's just that they probably need to come up with an extra small for petite people. Okay. All right. Now I have that on, and I'm going to try the Bare Minerals. I'm going to put this up. This is just my foundation brush. So I'm done. I blended it out. It didn't take it like boom, boom, boom. It was really fast, which is a good thing because in the mornings, I'll be having to get up out of here. I ain't got time to be sitting here fooling my face, if you know what I mean. So I'm going to try the bronzer. I also bought the bronzer because whenever I put my makeup on, if it is a little lighter around here or even down here, I can always blend it out with a good bronzer. That's the trick, y'all. Find you good bronzer. Find you good bronzer, you'll be all right. Promise you. You know, it won't be a big deal if it's your foundation's a little lighter. But mine isn't. It almost is perfect for me. But I could still use a little bronzer. Ooh, this bronzer is so rich, y'all. I probably don't need a little teeny tiny bit, even a little teeny tiny bit that I have. It just looks like it's so well pigmented. So we're gonna, ooh, it is. Jesus, I was right. This bronzer is so nice to the point where I almost don't even need a blush. Isn't that cool? Look how pigmented that is. You can see it in my bad camera quality. It is so well pigmented. I love this bronzer already because I am a bronzy girl. Like I could wear bronzer all day and not have to worry about a blush. I like to put it on my forehead area. I love bronzer. So, and you don't have to use it but a little teeny tiny bit because it goes a long way. Wow, I love that bronzer. It's so pretty. It's such a pretty color. I love it. It's very beautiful. Bare Minerals, you did that. I think I found my new makeup, y'all, and it's Bare Minerals. Last, I'm gonna put on the, put the rest of this back in there because I don't want to lose my product. This stuff is expensive, y'all, but let me tell you already, they got me sold and I'm hooked. So I feel like this is gonna be my new makeup, y'all. And I like I see why it's pricey. I like the little applicators, like I'm trying to put the powder back in and it's going back in and you can kind of close it to kind of make it go back in. I like that feature of it. All right, Bare Minerals, we see you. At least I do, and I like it. Put this top back on. And I mean, their products are so well pigmented. Like, I don't see how anybody could complain. This stuff is good. You know, there was one lady I would watch her, she's like, I didn't like it. I had to go to the store and have them show me how to put it on. Y'all, it's very simple. Y'all must be slow. Okay, so now I'm going to use, one thing I would say is if you have a good foundation brush that you like, you ain't got to pay $30 for theirs. I didn't pay $30 that more if you wanted it. It worked just fine on my face with the makeup. You got a brush you like, save your money on that. That's what I do. Anyways, that's neither here nor there. So now we're going to finish it off with the Mineral Veil, which I may order a bigger size of this, you know, depending on how I like it. I'm really iffy about finishing powders. They say to buy, when you buy a product, buy the brand stuff, and that's why I buy the brand stuff if the brand has one. So let's see if I like it. So far I like everything else. I don't know why I wouldn't like this. It was pricey, but if I like it, I'll splurge. We'll splurge. So when I put my finishing powder, I always like to use a little sponge. I have a sponge specifically for my finishing powder, and I like to dab it on there and kind of let myself bake, as a young folk might say. And I like to start at my chin area where I have those problem spots. Then I'll kind of put it underneath my eye, kind of, sort of. I do the Kylie Jenner. She says she likes it on her jawline. So do I, Kylie. Hey, I feel you. I put a little bit on my forehead. Like every place that she put it, I was like, girl, me too. When I watched her, did y'all watch her video? When I watched her video, I was like, girl, I do mine like that too. And I ain't no Kylie Jenner. I'm just Kendra Cleveland. Okay. And then we'll just let it set. I'm not putting on any other makeup, y'all, because I just kind of want to see how this goes through the day. I ain't going nowhere. So I kind of want to see what happens the rest of the day with this makeup on, how my face feels after washing my face in a couple hours, and I'll come back on with the update. So I also have I have all kind of brushes, y'all. I got another brush that I just use to kind of wipe away the excess powder after I'm baking. I'm not going to bake too long because, once again, I'm not going anywhere. So I'm just going to kind of blend in the powder. I just kind of want to see how the products work. And I can tell you so far they're working good. Oh, that finishing powder is bright. I love it. Okay, so that is it. This is the final look. I'm done. Of course, if I were to do my makeup, I would put some eyebrow powder on. I would put some eyeliner on. I would put some mascara, some eyeshadow, maybe a little bit of blush, some lip color. But this is just for me to see how the product looks. If it covers up the scars, either the scars that I showed you earlier, and it does a great job in covering it up. You can definitely, if you were to look really up close to me, you could see that I was wearing a concealer, but you know, it looks good. So I'm very happy with the way it turned out. And I think this is my new favorite makeup. Bye.